Part of goal setting is just working hard every single day and knowing what you're doing is right. You need to work hard at the times that nobody's watching you. Hey guys, how you guys doing today? My name is Tristan. Basically, I'm just here to explain to you just a few things. Let me just a little story about myself. I graduated from a school called St. Martin's, and when I was in school, I had a little trouble with finding what I wanted to do for the future, and I had a lot of problems with understanding, let's say, rules. And eventually, as I grew up and I started to work in the job atmosphere and had different jobs and stuff, I understand that rules needed to be applied. And the reason why is because then you have more of a base to yourself where you're not all over the place. You know, you're able to position yourself in certain situations and be able to understand it. So, say for example, a teacher talks to me when I'm in school about my pants being low and we're supposed to be in uniform. I kind of just walk it off and be like, who cares? That's me. That's how I want to be. That's my style. Well, you know what? Unfortunately, that style is not welcomed to the society of how people see it. So I understand being yourself is one thing, but at the same time, you also got to see in other people's eyes. So there's a few things that I think about. At school, we learn there's a mirror self, there's a self-image that you portray, and how other people see you. The mirror self is how you want to see yourself in the future. Your self is your actual self, and how people see you is how they see you. So there's different perspectives of how people see you, and you just got to deal with it. So let me talk to you a little bit about seeing the future, how the future could help you. First, you need a goal set. You need to start making your goals, and you need to have a thought process of where you see yourself in the next 5 years. So in the next 5 years, I see myself living comfortably. How? So how is that I've been achieving a goal as becoming an MMA fighter. It doesn't have to be UFC. It doesn't have to be any big organization. But that's something I find in my heart. Not just a hobby. It's something that I believe in and I love. So I train every single day just to make sure that I'm getting step and step closer to my goal. So where do I see myself in 5 years? What is the main objective? What is your main objective of your goal, and how are you going to get there? The steps that's going to take you there. See, goal setting is steps. There's a big goal and there's a small goal. You need to work with the small goals first, small, and then it gets bigger and bigger. Eventually, you won't even notice it. It's just right there in front of you, and you'd think it was so easy. And that's when you're concentrated and focused on what your next step is. And now, what does it take for you to get there? And how does it take? Some people may say, you had to work 3 jobs in order to pay off these things. That just means you're working hard and all to you. You know what I mean? It's all about working hard. The less friends you have, the better. Partying, drinking, alcohol, and stuff like that, it makes you lose your focus. What you need to do is really stick to yourself and be like, you know what? I got a good group of boys. You know what I mean? They're focused on what they want to do. I want to do what I want to do, and they're there to support me. You're looking for strong supporters, not people that are unlikely to believe in you. So look for strong supporters. Last but not least, achieving your goals. Once you achieve your goals, ask yourself, what are you going to do after? That's what I mean. You have to have steps. So you've achieved your goal. Say, my goal is to become the world champion. The champion that everybody, for Canada, what's next? Because some people, when they hit their goal, they plateau. And they stay exactly where they need to be, where they want to be. You know what? Sometimes you got to think beyond and above. You made it here. There can be so much. The sky's the limit. You know what I mean? So you got to continue going as hard as you can. So what's my next goal? What am I going to do if I become the world champion? What am I going to do? I'm also going to feel my success. Sorry, feel my success in helping other kids, realizing that the future is where it's at, you know what I mean, and understanding that not just looking at yourself, but looking at other people to grow, and putting out the words of wisdom to help other people grow. So thank you for listening. Hope you guys are working hard out there, And especially, I'm voting for you guys. I'm helping you. I'm hoping that you guys do what you gotta do. So if you want to be a football player, hockey player, doctor, doesn't matter what you want to be, you can be it. Just takes a lot of focus and goal setting. So step one, take another step. See you guys.